Well, first and foremost, I want to say appreciate you taking the time, rocking with us. Obviously, you pretty much built your platform, like you mentioned, with the various shows and things like that. A question I have for you is, when you first started, like when you pretty much said, this is what I want to do, like I don't know how I'm going to get there, what it's going to look like at the end, but this is what I want to do. What would you say was the best resource to get you to where you're at now? Would you say it's networking? Would you say just a thirst for knowledge? Would you just say a no quit attitude? What would you say would be that?
Passion.
Oh,
Passion.
I like that.
I think that's super important.
Right.
Passion. If you're not passionate about something, look, man, look. Let my wife tell it, bro. I'm the biggest procrastinator. There's certain things that I don't handle in a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to certain things, my job, my livelihood, and especially everything that I do with Dead End, and my wife as well, you know what I'm saying? It's snap.
Right.
You gotta do it. So you gotta be passionate about what you're into, or else it's not gonna last.
I like that.
I love that. AZ, before I pass it right back to you, because I'm intrigued, bro. This is,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing somebody that's on top of their craft, man.
Just soak it all in. Just soak it in.
Yeah, I got a question too,
You gotta
just
like
to
what you,
follow
you gotta
that
love
up.
what you do.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta love what you do.
100.
Period.
was this a hobby for you? Was this
Or this something
a
you always
hustle
wanted
for
to do?
you? Or was this a way of life for you, as far as like what brought it, you know what I'm saying, to where it's at now?
So something we was talking earlier about evolution,
Right.
right?
It definitely.
And Dead End evolved into what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like in the group, I'm like the visionary. I could see. I had foresight. Like I
Right.
could see what it's gonna be. I know how big it could be. So I was built. I was in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what it could be. But it always changed. At first it was a hobby. You know what I'm saying? I talk shit anyway. Fuck it. Let
That's
the
what you
world
do.
see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's pretty much
But it turned to a
almost
passion.
how this was.
It was always a passion.
It was always a passion.
It was always a passion.
Okay.
It was just that now I'm sharing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The only people that got to see me before were the people that were
People
around.
around.
At first it was a hobby. I wasn't getting paid for it. I just did it because, fuck, I thought hip hop was soft and people weren't being honest. So fuck
Right.
it. If I'll be that voice, I'll be that voice. You know what happened, man, like in hip hop and stuff was the radio stations were originally the gatekeepers. And then what happened, payola happened. And then bullshit got on there and it was being controlled by bullshit. So where was the filter for good music?
Right.
Because here's the thing, I understand there's a balance. Some of the bullshit, I fuck with it. Be in the strip club where I be, bumping in the whip, like I need that. There's a time and a place for it, but for the overwhelming majority, I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
This little kiddie shit, let it be for the kiddie shit. I need some grown people type shit. Or I need some shit that I can relate to because there are a lot of young people that are insightful that I relate to their music.
Right.
I'm older than Vince Staples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Vince Staples is shouting us out because he's like, yo, I see respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Vince Staples is in it for the craft. He said, man, fuck that shit. I don't listen to all them old niggas. Why Vince Staples gotta go back? That's always the topic of conversation in hip hop. Do your research. Okay, to a degree. But be you.
Be you. That's
Right.
that's real talk. That's real talk. Like you don't necessarily have to, because you're in a certain genre or art form or type of industry. I can agree that you got to do your history, your research on
To a
your history.
degree.
But to a degree though.
I don't have to be a historian.
I don't have to
I
be
don't have to be a
Great
historian to be great.
to be great.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta know what
Where
this
did
is
they
about.
Where did they start from? They didn't have a history.
100%. 100%. It started somewhere though.
So wait, I know.
started
So I feel I'm with y'all, like I'm jamming with y'all, but when you enter into an art form or a culture, right? To me,
Great word. Culture. I
you
like
entering
culture.
you're entering into culture. Eminem, for example,
Right.
he's entering into a culture, right? He cannot
He can.
not know who Rakim
Forefathers,
is
yeah.
or
Can't.
But you
LL
But
Cool
he's
J.
an element.
He cannot.
He's an element that is not normal to that culture, though.
But no,
No. Wait, hold on.
he's not of the culture. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
that's
So
what I'm saying.
when you're choosing to enter into a culture,
You need to do your research.
because there's certain that particular culture may have certain rules or certain boundaries
That you need to respect.
that you have to respect.